A child's mental health and wellbeing is fundamental to their ability to be successful and learn at school. And so when we find a child is exhibiting signs of mental health issues, we work in partnership with their family very closely, and we work through a whole series of sort of opportunities, and if we don't find that that's enough, we go further and engage with agencies and health professionals.
I remember a student come in and she was quite clingy to me first thing in the morning, had to tell me a lot about what happened during the week, during the weekend, or during her evening. She'd just come in and just almost spurge information at me constantly throughout the morning, which is a little bit out of character for her. And it wasn't so much the content of what she was saying, it was more her manner and the fact she didn't want to talk to an adult straight away. After realising that that's something that needs to be addressed further, I would address it to our assistant principal, and she would say, okay, fair enough, let's see who else we can talk to in this matter. We'll try and speak to the parents or the guardian, get them on the phone, and just see how they're travelling as well, see if there's any information we can find out there. I realised in that situation that it calmed some of the anxieties of the student, because they knew that they had the support of myself and the support of the school in general, and that their carers as well were in the loop, and also the guardians and carers knew that we were concerned, and that we were trying everything that we can as a team approach, rather than just keeping them out of it or just talking to them separately. So because everyone was on the same page, it sort of it made the processes a lot smoother and easier.
So it's really helpful for a school to sort of map out the process when we're concerned about a student of what should happen. Generally it means that the teacher should then start to consult with another staff member whose main area of expertise is in the welfare and well-being of students, and to probably discuss with them the pros and cons of going further in terms of that, or is there anything in-house that we can do? If there is availability to a counsellor or a visiting psychologist, that may be one of the things that's worth considering. At what point would the parents become involved? Now obviously that varies a bit according to family circumstances, but generally as much as possible we try and consult with parents as early and as often as we possibly can, and sometimes then to think about if it's outside referral that then needs to be facilitated in say more concerning cases, how to have those links really with the local kind of community of network providers, the local psychologists, social workers, psychotherapists and so on.
I feel very supported as a teacher because of what is in the community and how we have developed relationships with the service providers in the community and all the early childhood professionals. That gives me confidence to help in some very complex situations. Our families face some complex issues, and I don't feel that I'm alone. I can say, well, there's a doorway, you can walk through there, you'll be welcomed. If they can't help, they know the next doorway.